Cincinnati Bengals. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, and the summer's off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
That 3 months, that 3 months off has got to be nice. I mean, I can't complain. I get 4 weeks of paid vacation, and then I get like a week and a half off around Christmas and New Year's, and 4th of July week off. So that's basically like 6 weeks that I get off a year.
They'll start on the ground with Swift, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Not a bad gig.
Well, there you go. This
Once I get to 10 years in, I'll get that 5th week of vacation. Then I think at 15 years, you get a 6th week of vacation. That on top of the holidays you get off. That's crazy time off.
Now the first pass of the afternoon is complete.
I'll end up getting like 8-9 weeks off once I get into that like 15-year mark.
Okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And
don't play Conquest.
When you do that. They got 5 through the air last play. Now
there's so many of these programs you like have to play Conquest for. Like all these other programs you have to do the Conquest pretty much.
I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they
Team Affinity? It would be possible to do it without. But
same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 1st and 10, Harris. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Kind of sucks I got so burnt out on Madden because my Steelers team is fun. I got a sick defense, and then I finally got Najee to X Factor.
Now a give right side Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That second down play, that's a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I forgot to sign my defensive end from one of the first drafts, so I went and paid him like $20 million a year to make sure to bring him back because I want to see through his development. I mean, he's only like 82 overall, but he started out. I was like, last season I'm going to pay him and see through his last season.
Hunter Fox as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Let's go. Hey, check.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
You pick at the end of the team draft, you get to pick your division mates.
Ultra.
Now a turn and a give to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Bengals in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. Charles, they were losers.
Well, enough people stepped down this year that aren't coming back next year. That
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game.
It won't be as bad as at the beginning of the year. It looked like we'd be going in the next cycle with almost the entire league being MVP.
That one behind them, galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
Yeah, but he'll be way at the bottom of the team draft order still.
Second and 7. Again, it's Mixon.
You think so?
Running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the
He's been burned out for a while.
The way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a quick throw.
I beat Jake in that first-round playoff matchup, and he was actually I hung in there with Mort and kept it close, made it interesting at the end, but just couldn't put it away, couldn't steal it.
Second and 6.
Michael, 3-3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Check man. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Did he really?
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
What's weird is he had already said that he was leaving.
Downfield, but they never did.
Yeah.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to pull him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Luke Kane, I'm surprised he even stuck around for the offseason, because didn't he say he was stepping down a while ago?
Tyler Lockett. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he gets it here to right around the 20.
I'm surprised Boyne came back for this season, because he seemed like he was done.
25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Lions will take over.
He's one that I could honestly see taking a year off from.
The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge.
CFM's next year though, like I think he talked about that's what he might do.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting.
But he's one that's went through on it before back in the NFL days. He's taking a year off and then come back.
Put your team in some jeopardy.
Tito hasn't been back since he lost.
To a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Harris. They'll roll him out right. They'll drop this one off to Swift.
He was always one of those ones that he would always take, like, he'd be back and plugged in for like a year, and then take a year or two off and then be back.
You know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender.
Right.
And in
Seems
this
like
case,
he's just totally
he
done
took
with
a
Madden
pretty
now.
good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
I don't even think he games that much anymore, period.
They hope to convert the first down. Here's Harris on third down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. This is fielded at the 27. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Bengals take over.
I fell asleep, so I didn't draft. I fell asleep.
The Cincy offense about ready
I had a
to
first,
go
and
here
it drafted me a left
drive.
tackle when both of my tackles are young and under contract.
For the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the
So much for improved draft logic.
What will they do this offseason? What do you
I got two bookend tackles on second contract that I just recently re-signed the second contract, and they drafted me a left
Their
tackle.
team scouted and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Ready. Go, 38. Hurry, hurry.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more yards there.
Yeah.
Another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, this is a defense that's
that's going to take forever to
because
get.
they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they...
And he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown.
I don't know.
And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they
Don't
take the
know.
lead here in
I
this
thought we
second
keep doing it with Madden.
Extra point by McPherson.
I don't know if it's enough anymore.
It's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, with the gameplay and then all the other fucking stupid bugs are just draining.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I wish we'd go to a 72-hour advance. That's like the perfect pace. 40. Good luck convincing them of that.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. This one complete to Coates. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
You're dealing with every admin besides Hayden and I that
First play of the drive, a success,
played nothing but
19
Madden.
And
yards.
that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
So they don't understand
I
that
think he
people
was
have
the
lives
first tight
outside
end
of
on
it.
the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Or want to play other games.
Harris now on first down. And that's hauled in by
What do you mean you want to play
St.
something
Brown
else other
over the
than
middle.
Madden?
So just 3 yards on the
I
completion
do.
there. And that'll make it second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw is Harris.
Big Poppy.
Action. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Nope, one of the other games I play, Hell Let Loose, they're dropping the British forces in the British theater of World War II next week. I plan on playing this shit out of that.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, here to Coates. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love
we finished, the group I play with finished 5th out of 20 in the league that started up for it.
Right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Yeah, I mean, I guess wild. Playing a 50v50 World War II shooter when you're playing, like, both sides are a fully organized group. I'm in a Discord of, like, probably, like 200-300 active people that we all play together.
So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Gets so sweaty playing a large-scale shooter like that.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been.
I love it though. Fuck Call of Duty, man. There's so much more strategy involved in this, in that game.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll go with the keeper. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
Wow.
They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bengals will get the football back. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
Throwing to start the drive. Livingston. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to throw. Livingston. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Looking to throw. Livingston escaping the pressure right side, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Sounds good.
Nixon will try the right side.
That's
this
not good.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Livingston. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Okay, right? Ultra. Go ultra. Blue strike. Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll run with Mixon. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw. Livingston. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 3rd down, Livingston. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
Maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again, Harris. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Harris. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now the First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Livingston. And that'll be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A draw play for Mixon, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Harris throwing on 1st down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Harris. Brought in by Coates. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And that is no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Steal. Check steal.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And some room to work. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Looking to throw on second down. Livingston to Mixon on the check down. Finding space at the 40. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hampton. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
97.
On 4th down, Livingston. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out, and the Lions will take over. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Now Harris on first and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They find some open field here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Looking to throw. Livingston dumps it off to Mixon. And down he'll go at the 25. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Trying for right, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions, touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 141 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On second down, here's the option. And some space here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 on first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math.
Why even fucking play this game?
Plays, 3 first downs.
That's pretty good.
My defense doesn't want to do a goddamn thing. Unless he makes a fucking mistake. Defense won't fucking stop. Unfucking believable.
Off play action. Livingston.
What?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10
How is he just...
to the 9.
Oh my God.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Shot, 17.
Back to throw. Livingston. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
He's got it.
Pick it off, bro. He's literally throwing right at a fucking hard flat. Fucking intercept it.
Great tackle.
Really
He threw right at a fucking hard flat.
Things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 4th down, Livingston, touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab.
He throws right at a fucking hard flat, bro. Fucking unbelievable, man. Throws right into a fucking hard flat, and he still fucking catches it, man. Why fucking play this game? Why even fucking play?
Rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
Like, what?
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Knew exactly what was coming.
Reading the field and getting to a
Adjust him to a hard flat, and still can't make a play on the ball.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Here's Harris on first down.
Bro.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Harris now going to throw again. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Are you fucking kidding me? Just give him the fucking game. Why fucking play?
Certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly.
Why even fucking play?
Able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Fucking joke, man. QB literally throws it directly to the defense.
Okay, break. Hey, cross you. Set.
Looking to throw. Livingston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Hey, check Mega.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On third down, Mixon. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Why even play, man, at this point? The quarterback's fucking selling the game on me.
Got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense.
Lord.
You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now it's Lockett. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over first and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one we're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. To throw again, Harris. And this one caught by Coates. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. To throw is Harris. Throwing on first down.
Are you with these fucking drops? All fucking game. All fucking game with these drops.
That position can get swapped
Good
out.
Lord, come on.
In that spot, a running back in that spot. There are
Fucking
other ways
catch
they can
the
go
ball.
if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Back to throw again. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete to his tight end Sample. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take
now I get to try
care
to
of
stop
the
Mixon,
extra point.
who's literally running on easy mode. Perfect. Awesome.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Don't have to fucking try to run the ball with him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital.
My option fucking defense is on. It's on conservative.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, first down.
It's on conservative to focus on the quarterback. Why'd they crash?
Big-time first down, but I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold, and finally the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit.
Ready, ready. Ready?
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can fire away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Bengals, their hopes of a winning campaign stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, this loss really hurts their playoff chances as they drop to 7-8 with 2 games left. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.